Planetary retrograde motion. Definition: the astrological chart is a geocentric, Earth-centered construct. Retrogradation refers to the apparent, not actual, backward motion of a planet when viewed from Earth. Transiting Venus in Gemini, Jupiter in Capricorn, and Saturn in Aquarius will all turn retrograde in May. Venus turns retrograde on May 13th at 21 degrees of Gemini. Jupiter turns retrograde on May 14th at 27 degrees of Capricorn, and Saturn turns retrograde on May 11th at 1 degree of Aquarius. Retrograde Venus in Gemini, May 13th through June 25th, 2020. For Gemini and Gemini rising, the action takes place in the first house. Definition: transiting retrograde Venus. A time to review and reassess your finances, personal values, relationships, and your ability to relate, give and receive love. Old relationships from the past may resurface for the purpose of resolving any unfinished business between you. Retrograde Venus transiting the first house. The first house rules your personality, physical appearance, the way you present yourself to the world, your image, and how you impact others, the overall impression you make. You may find yourself taking stock of this image as seen through the eyes of others and assessing whether or not it's an accurate presentation of who you are. The end result may be significant changes to your appearance that resonates with who you are and how you wish to be seen by others. Retrograde Saturn in Aquarius, May 11th through September 29th, 2020. For Gemini and Gemini rising, the action takes place in the 9th house. Definition: transiting retrograde Saturn. Saturn retrograde is asking us to review how we have constructed the framework upon which our lives are built. Once an analysis is done, you may begin to view different life areas in a whole new light and realize there are other options, other ways to live your life. Retrograde Saturn transiting the 9th house. The 9th house rules travel, education, publishing, legalities, foreigners, international concerns, spiritual beliefs, and the intuitive mind. All of these life areas will come up for review, especially if connected to your career. On another level, you may discover that your view of the world is inadequate in the face of the current conditions and may seek deeper answers. Retrograde Jupiter in Capricorn, May 14th through September 12th, 2020. For Gemini and Gemini rising, the action takes place in the 8th house. Definition: transiting retrograde Jupiter. The introspective tendency of a planet in retrograde continues under Jupiter retrograde. Expect a review of your belief system, both spiritual and philosophical, and making more of an effort to connect with the divine source within. Retrograde Jupiter transiting the 8th house. Use this period to review and reassess your jointly held finances and assets. This house rules inheritances, insurance, taxes, other people's assets, both physical and psychological, and unearned income. With Jupiter here, help from others may occur, ensuring that your most important needs are being met. This house also rules intimate relationships and the values and needs of your partner. With Jupiter here, a balanced, equitable solution may be found to harmonize mutual give and take.